Hey everyone, it's Arin, your $5 Fashionista team leader, and I'm here to tell you about my story and how I got started with Paparazzi Accessories. So in November 2011, I was invited to one of my friend's house to a paparazzi party. I didn't know anything about it. I'd never heard of paparazzi before, and she only told me that there was going to be $5 hair clips and headbands for girls. So, of course, with Christmas around the corner and it being affordable, I decided to go and check it out. So when I went there and I walked into her house, I saw all of this jewelry and I was taken aback because I wasn't told there was going to be jewelry at this party. And I was so excited. I loved the whole idea that there was going to be $5 jewelry that was cute. And there was women everywhere looking at everything, grabbing things. I mean, it was a madhouse. It was crazy. And I looked over at the consultant to see where she was and to kind of pick her out. And I walked over to her after I had kind of grabbed a few things that I was going to purchase. And I asked her more about the company. And the more I asked her, the more excited I got because I loved that it was something that I could sign up to do as well. And I had been looking for something to help out my family for a while. I had my husband had been unemployed for a while, and he had just started up a steady job back, I think, earlier that summer. And so we were just kind of getting our feet back on the ground as far as our finances go. Our savings were completely gone. We had to use those to live off of when he was unemployed. And so it kind of felt like we were starting over again. And I was still in that mode of, okay, how long is it going to last before he gets laid off again? I mean, he works construction, and so that was always in the back of my mind because he had been laid off, I think, 5 times within 3 years. It was crazy. And I really wanted to find something that I could do on the side to help out if something like that was to happen again. And also, if it didn't, to actually provide for some money for my family for extras, for the fun things that we couldn't afford. And so I went home to my husband and I showed him what I bought and, told him about it and how excited I was. And he was on page with me and said, hey, let's just sign up tonight. Because at first I told him, I was like, okay, well, we don't have money. I know we can't afford the $300 kit to start up. Let's just wait till our tax returns and then, I'll sign up then. But he was like, nope. He's like, why wait? Go ahead and sign up right now. And so I did. I signed up that very night and I got my starter kit the following week. And ever since then, it's just been a fun, amazing ride. My first goal initially when I started was to hit director and to make $300 a month. I was going to be content and happy if that's what I did with this business. And I can tell you that from the very beginning, I have made at least $300 every single month from doing paparazzi. It has been a huge blessing. And there's been times where I've made, up to $1,000 a month just from doing it, and which has been really crazy to think about because a month and a half after when I signed up to do paparazzi, I hit director, and I at the same time found out I was pregnant with my 5th child. It was quite a surprise because we weren't expecting it. And also another surprise because I get hyperemesis gravidarum, and so I get really debilitatingly sick with my pregnancies. And so when I first found out, I was really worried that I wasn't going to be able to do much with my paparazzi business, that it was just going to go downhill, and I was feeling a little defeated, and I wasn't sure how it was going to work. But I was determined to make it work. And I can tell you that if any of you guys have obstacles in your life, you can still do paparazzi even with those obstacles there. And I love it. I was still able to run my business out of my home, do sales online. I still did occasional open houses out of my home, and then even paparazzi parties as well for others during that time. And so I made it work for me, and I know that you guys can make it work for you in your family situations. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to help you. I believe in this company. I love it. I love paparazzi. I love the idea of it. I am excited about it wherever I go. I wear it. Here's my necklace. I love it. please let me know what your goals are. Share your stories with those that you know. That was my story, is how I got started. And my why has always been that I've always wanted to help my family financially and provide fun things for my family to build memories off of. And also just to have that cushion and that security that if anything was to happen, we would be okay financially. And I know that you girls can all meet your goals. I've met my goals consistently, and I'm so excited to see where Paparazzi takes all of us with all of our goals. And this is my tip for the day. If you don't already do this, I suggest and encourage that you do. I bring buckets to my paparazzi parties for women to go shopping with. So when a girl walks in the door, I just give her her bucket and say, hey, here's your basket to put all the fun goodies that you find. And don't worry about, loading it up. And they do. They load these up. I mean, you can fit 20, 30 pieces in here. And you can bet that even if they buy half of those pieces, that's like 15 pieces. And they can fit a lot more in this bucket than they can if they, were to put them all in their hands or their fingers. Or I know you have the parties where you have the women, they drape, the necklaces over their arms. They have like 10 of them. And it's kind of awkward, but if they have it in a bucket, it's easier for them to carry around. And sometimes they forget all the things they shove in there. And at the end, they're pulling them all out, and it's harder for them to decide what they want to put back. So that's my tip of the day. Make sure you always have a bucket. It's going to increase your sales at parties, and women love it. And I think I found these cute pink ones at Target when they were on sale in their little dollar section. So these were, I think, originally $1, but I think I got them for like 30 cents because they were like 70% off. But anyway, any color would do. Just make sure you have cute little buckets or baskets to hand out to your customers at parties. They will help your sales a lot. So that is my tip, and I can't wait to hear all of your girls' stories and how you got started with paparazzi and why. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.